So, after 5 days in the trenches, I finally got it set up. I've got one node with 2 GPUs running Ubuntu 18 inside of Zen. It's a hypervisor. So, I don't know if you can see, but it's my i7. And they're kind of old. Right now it's just GTX 750s, which are some extra cards I had from when I was mining back in January. And I don't know if this is going to work because I've not calibrated it yet, but these are both touchscreens, which I love. I mean, it's fantastic having these things. They're 24 inches and 22 inches. So, let's see. Normally it works. There we go. See, it's not calibrated. It's moving twice the distance because it's got 3 screens. There we go. And it's installing some stuff. So that's basically the bedroom, and this is just where I've been building some computers, so that's not done yet. I have probably the most complicated network setup you could imagine for a small office, home office. I've got a cable going into here, so I don't know if this is going to work, but these are both touchscreens. I have 2, they're about 400 each. And they're not calibrated, so it might not work, but yeah, there we go. Oh, fucking phone. So, we're technically being hit by a hurricane right now. I've had... one sec. I've had to shut everything down except for what's in this room, because everything else is pretty much outside. So this is a demonstration of the boot up process. The reason I'm showing it is all of the virtual nodes I made, they work exactly the same. So everything runs in a hypervisor, and you can run either Linux or Windows. So the way we do this, you have to forgive me because my phone will not stay charged, so I have to use a wire. So first thing, we have to start system control, start libvirt D. Normally this would be automatic, but alrighty. There we go. It's focused a little better. Start Ubuntu. Now, it can take a minute. There it goes. TNO core. It's called OVMH. Sound is a little bit tricky because in virtual machines you often have a problem called MSI interrupts. It's to do with PCI Express, and it's a major pain in the ass I've not been able to fix. So the other problem is Bluetooth. BL. There we go. Now we have mouse control. Perfect. We have SyncGoLab. And should have There we go. We should have sound. And we have sound. And everything is running inside of here. So got Xubuntu and Ubuntu natively. The advantage is we can install any kind of machine learning code and any type of library, and if it doesn't work or it's buggy and we want to wipe it out, we just do a one-click delete and then it's deleted, and we can reinstall without having any problems. So let's do sudo virt destroy. 1 second. It's really hard to type because I don't have a normal keyboard. Alright, let me just... There we go. And there we see, it killed it. Perfect. Now, technically we're having a, like a hurricane right now. Somebody's out mowing their lawn before it hits, I guess. Neighbors. Anyway, so that's the setup. Oh, the other thing is my networking is extremely complicated. It is probably it's way overkill, but for small office, home office use. So that's a 1 gigabit per second, and it runs under there, under the bed. That's holding in place. Let's try. And then cable runs along the stairs into here. This is my second room. This is mostly for like data storage, because I don't like hard drives. They make a lot of noise. Forgive all the equipment lying everywhere, but it's a mess. So I've got to get a dedicated storage node. That's another GTX 1080, and I have to return it. It actually arrived broken. So I've got 2. I have another one I'm building. I'm going to have 4 right there. They put out a lot of heat, so I got a watt meter. This thing's called a Ethernet over power line, and what it basically does, because the router is downstairs connected to the TV, it sends it upstairs at full speed with no loss. And gigabit switch, and these cables actually come out of the switch, and I have 2 gigabit per second links going literally across the roof. It's really insane, but that's the only way I can do it, because I have to get my data from upstairs to downstairs, and I don't have InfiniBand or anything faster yet, so I'm just using gigabit. Let's see. So, cards. I'm trying to find where I keep my cabling. There we go. Yeah, so I've got 250 feet, and I've used most of it. These things are really noisy, so these are going to be CUDA nodes. This one's got a 1080. I'm sorry, no, that's a 1060. This one there, it's closed up, but it's got a 1080 and then also 750. So it's got old and new. They both can run CUDA, and they are quite noisy though. That's the only thing that sucks. But you can see the light just turned on. So anyway, and let me take you downstairs before my battery dies. So I want to show you this because I think it's really pretty. It's the sunset, and currently the clouds are all gone. For just 15 minutes ago, the whole sky was overcast and it was raining. So I think it's beautiful. This is facing west. I absolutely love this part of the house. That's actually the bathroom, believe it or not. So I wanted to finish showing you around yesterday afternoon the rest of the makeshift server room, but due to a hurricane and my phone constantly dying, I didn't get to do that. So, and I stayed up all night. It really sucks. I was talking to someone and I don't understand it. She's really, really sweet, so it's not a waste the last 5 hours. But I think she found me through one of my groups, which is insane because it's not even a real group yet. I mean, it was just an experiment. I just don't understand. Anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep and maybe this afternoon. So that's the sunrise from where I'm at. It's pretty nice. It's not when you're trying to get to sleep though. Man. It's gonna be a pretty nice day. So, yeah. I'll show you the rest of it. And hopefully we can start using this damn equipment. Makes a little bit of money. Good night. Signing off.